always start the show with like, oh my God, a heavy hitter. She's got 2 pistols. She's got 2 pistols, 2 in each hand. 4 pistols, Christina. Here she is, Heather Holt.
Is everyone comfortable? Everyone has a beverage? We're all good?
Yeah, we're
okay, good. I see nods, full seats. So I was a flight attendant for 4 years. I know. But you know, it's actually one of the few jobs that you have that you hope you never have to do what you're trained to do. Cat out of the bag here. We didn't train for 40 days on how to serve snacks and drinks. Didn't learn how to pack those overhead bins to fit all that stuff in, and we didn't have a class how to answer stupid questions 101. Didn't exist. Rather, what we did train to do was we had daily tests. We watched so many videos and had numerous drills on how to save lives should the plane go down. Yeah, that's possible. We're all dead. Sorry, cat out of the bag again. It's true. But you know, knowing how I was trained, it always surprised me when people would refer to me as a sky waitress. Yeah, you get that a lot. And they would say, "Excuse me, sky waitress," and to which I would always politely reply, "I'm sorry. If this plane goes down, I know how to use a dead body as a flotation device. So maybe you want to think about more blue chips." So I have a bit of a confession. I don't really talk about this. It makes me a little uncomfortable, but we're all friends. We're not, but we're pretending. I was a hippie in high school and college. I was. And I wasn't just one of those like tie-dye Grateful Dead cool hippies. No, I was like a hippie. I wore Birkenstocks, I had the long curly hair, I had the bell bottoms from the thrift store, and I used that purple Crystal Rock deodorant. Judge away, I judge myself. I was in the ecology club and youth ending hunger. That was in those started youth ending hunger. I drove a 1978 orange Volkswagen Rabbit. I did. It had no less than 15 bumper stickers with things like, "You're the solution to water pollution." Was one of them. Oh, in an arms race, nobody wins. And a closed mind is a wonderful thing to lose. My personal favorite one, peace. Oh, that just gets me. That's the good stuff. That's the good stuff. Peace. And my first 3 concerts, Judy Collins, James Taylor, Peter, Paul, and Mary. Can't make it up. The piece de resistance, my high school class voted me most likely to save the planet. Yeah, I kind of dropped the ball on that one. But baby seals taste really good, you guys. I'm just kidding. I love baby seals. I only eat adult seals. Those taste real. No, so another thing about me is that I am very claustrophobic. Very claustrophobic. Might be because I got trapped in an elevator once for 3 hours. I'm just kidding, I totally lied. I never got trapped in it. I made that up, but I am claustrophobic, and because of this, it's true, whatever. True lie, fine lie. Seriously, isn't that, we're in LA. Let's call a spade here, people. But one of my biggest fears is being buried when I'm dead. I know. She goes, I know you're thinking being buried alive sounds way worse, right? I mean, you're like clawing, you know you're not getting out. Like, you're wondering, like, am I going to go crazy first? Am I going to lose air? Like, we don't know what's going to happen. Sounds way worse. But as a white girl, it does. White girl, no mob ties. What are the odds? Really, what are the odds of me being buried alive? Not very likely, but being buried dead. 77% of people are buried after they're dead. Way worse. I mean, think about it. Like, think of like your rotting carcass with maggots and rats and other varmints. I mean, I say cremation. Cremation, right? 2.5 hours done. You're done. I Googled it, not personal experience. I don't know. I did not test how long it takes to burn a human body, just in case you guys were wondering. But, so, I mean, think about it. Like rotting flesh for eternity, 2.5 hours in a fire. Right? Plus, if you were cremated, just think of all the things you could do. You can be like in an ocean, spread out everywhere. Or you could like be thrown off a mountaintop. Or my personal dream, to be on the mantle of someone you want to stalk. Right? How cool would that be? To be on the mantle of someone you want to stalk. For me, I'm gonna confess, it would be my teen heartthrob. I can't fight for it. Keith Coogan. Keith Coogan. Nobody knows Keith Coogan, seriously? She knows Adventures in Babysitting. He was like the geeky brother of the girl.
Done, man.
Dishes are done, man. Come on. Good stuff. He was in the movie Hiding Out with John Cryer. He was his geeky cousin. Nobody else. He was in the after school special A Town's Revenge and Over the Limit. A drama about drunk driving. Okay, fine, then I call it. I get Keith Coogan's mantle. I call it. You can fight me for it. I'll fight you later. Okay, so who were my cheaters in high school? Academically, not in relationships. Cheaters? Delaney's the one confessor. It's okay. Most of us have been out of high school long enough. Amanda, you're still young, maybe not yet. But so I admit I was a cheater, and I know you're thinking, wow, that's really smart. I know. Well, I was smart. I cheated. Hello. I mean, they wanted you to read all those books in honors English. Really? Yeah, I cheated my way to honors English. I did. I cheated my way right up to there. But lucky for me, my sister was a huge book nerd. So I would call my sister up. She was in college, and I would be like, April, oh my gosh, we are reading Catcher in the Rye. She's like, oh my God, that's my favorite book, like screaming, I'm like pulling the phone away. So I would, strategically say, I've gotten so caught up in the characters, like, what would you say the climax of the story is? And the denouement, that's the bowling action, I didn't know that. Yeah, I love our literature talks too, yes. It's my favorite time of the week. Yeah. Okay, love you too. Bye-bye. Yeah. But, so what's funny is that when I went to college, one of my new friends, Amy, didn't know I wasn't a reader, because I guess she thought I was smart. And she asked me one day, she goes, Heather, have you read the book? I said, I'm gonna stop you right there. I have read 3 books in my life, 2 of which were golden books. So if you wanna ask me that question again, then I'm gonna tell you to go for it, but not very likely. But now I am a huge book nerd. I read all. No, I don't care. I'm working on my 4th golden book though, The Pokey Little Puppy. Actually, I'm not. I just bought it on Amazon, so it hopefully will come in soon. So thank you guys so much for coming tonight.